Hello everyone, welcome back to Monster Hunter Stories 3. I just saw a random Pookie and thought, you know what? I'm gonna catch that. I feel like he's gonna be tactical, so yeah. You see, this is more what I expected. I thought I was going to be very overleveled.
You did it!
Anyways.
On to the next.
So, I went back and checked if that Espinaz respawns. He does not, but apparently I can just get it later in the game, and I didn't really plan on using Espinaz. He's cool, but in a very basic way. Might sound rude to say, though. There's a lot of Pookie down here. Now, anyways, I did want to say, I got tired of running around trying to hold my A key, so I downloaded the RE framework so I could get the auto pickup mod. Very basic, just picks up things, and I did get the range extension. So, if you see all the resources piling on the right side of my screen, that just means I'm walking past them. And the mod's picking them up for me. That's it. I was going to get S-rank Espinaz in between episodes, but since he doesn't respawn, that means I won't be doing that. So, the only difference between this episode and last is that one mod. What you were asked, those is so freaking cool.
Alright.
Also, I'm probably going to change Eleanor's outfit. While I love the outfit, it is kind of weird having her wear Ratha as an outfit. Haven't decided what outfit I'm going to put her in. It's probably going to be the Anjanath outfit, just for theming. But we'll see. Honestly, not sure how they'd react if they knew that I put their princess in a freaking fur bikini. But I mean, hey, we're already at war, so they don't get a say. She gets a say, but I mean, she's giving me the option, so obviously she doesn't mind.
That village should be around here.
There won't be any village. Because no one lives beyond the meridian. Just as we've known in Azuria for generations.
That is what they say, but looking around, I'm seeing a whole lot of signs of human handiwork.
Ogden, please, be reasonable.
Hey now, I'm just calling it like I see it.
What you're saying is sacrilege, you old fossil. Can't you be a little more... Huh? Human?
I am human. What are you talking about?
Not you.
Huh?
Over there!
Was that the Gas Harag outfit? Well, not outfit, the hair.
Hello? Can we talk?
All right. About what?
Do you live near here? And, are you human?
Don't be afraid. We come in peace. Huh. Your kind's a rare sight around here.
Yeah, we're not all adventurers, kid.
What are you doing here?
I was separated from my kin on the way back to our village.
Separated, you say?
Doesn't look like you're lost, that's for sure.
There's more than meets the eye here.
It's wise of you to be cautious. In fact, the monsters plaguing this land have been even more aggressive than usual lately.
Monsters?
Some people think the attacks are just subspecies run amok, but it's more than that. They're destroying nature, laying waste to habitats. They're Hellions.
Sound like a hoot.
Who you?
Hellions.
Right. Your senses are sharp.
Get somewhere safe. You'll take care of them.
Gave me more research materials.
We've got this, everyone. A little training. Let's do this.
Alright, they're most definitely going to be using speed.
You okay? You've got this! Nice job! Now! You did it! Impressive.
Nice. Exactly the way I was hoping it would.
You did it! Nice teamwork. Yeah. That was rough.
It really did. Yeah, so I am definitely over-leveled. Monsters on the mountain are just a lot stronger for the area.
So, that's how adventurers fight.
Oh, no, I'm the only adventurer. These guys are,
We're a group of riders, out on a journey.
Riders. But if you've crossed the Great Shelf, then... transgressors.
Wanted to find that?
criminals, basically.
How dare you! We've never transgressed in our lives!
Please do not be upset. I sense no malice from you.
Mother?
There. That should do it.
Mother, what was that?
I did a monster call to communicate. This way, they know that we pose them no danger.
Whoa, that's so cool!
You should practice it too.
Okay.
What was that? My kin. They must be nearby.
The ones you were looking for?
My village isn't far now. Just follow the path. Till next time.
What is that?
Palamute. I want a puppy.
Okay.
Follow them. We must get a puppy. Pookie. Back here. I think it'll be under the bridge because right here.
All right.
Dang it. Pookie's more trouble than he's worth. I can see the rocks through there. Still no waterfalls you can actually go through. And yes, I'm about to double check. You never know, you might just have to jump. Oh cool, the mod also picks up tracks. Paradin. Nickname this city. Loading. Yes, very much loading. Sounds like a Dennis Shepherd's. Oh, just Shepardon.
My word. There really are people here.
I told you, always count on Corbin.
Still, this is kind of a prickly welcome, even by our standards.
I assure you, we mean no harm. I'm a traveling adventurer by trade. Is there any chance I could meet with your chief?
The rest of us are riders. We journeyed here from across the mountains.
Across the mountains? Do they mean the shelf? Transgressors!
Transgressors?
All right, how are we gonna do this?
Guys, I got this. Let's just raise our hands and...
Surrender with dignity. You should be ashamed! We are no transgressors of any sort! Lower your weapons at once!
Do they worship Palicos?
Dwarfed?
Oh, nope. Let me guess, you're the chief.
You're the boy from before.
Master Cole.
Riders and adventurers, are you? Please, join me at home.
Are you quite certain? These people are...
I care not. Give them a warm welcome.
Yes.
I look so out of place. My freaking lightning wing armor. Oh, there's a shop here. Sell anything new? Nah. Of course, nothing is unlocked. That looked rude.
Master Hole awaits.
Are you gonna let me pass? Oh, it's this way. I thought the quest marker was up there. Thought he was guarding the path to the house, so I would go to the house.
That great Izuchi was troublesome indeed. You've earned my gratitude.
I'm glad we could help. That was quite a surprise, though. Who'd expect a feral monster to appear so close to a village?
Their ravenous search for prey has brought them closer and closer to our village in recent days.
So this great Izuchi isn't the only feral monster you've encountered?
We've also crossed paths with Akinosam, the Feathered Frenzy. Once a peaceful presence, it has come to assail any that cross its path since it became feral.
Any idea what caused it to change?
Environmental changes, I'd imagine.
Environmental changes? You don't mean the encroachment, do you?
Does the issue extend to the other side of the shelf?
Indeed, it does. Many have been driven from their homes and are facing tremendous difficulties.
So you've crossed into our lands to flee this sad fate?
No, other circumstances have brought us here.
Oh?
Ahem! If I may address the Actonaut in the room, what is the meaning of calling us transgressors?
Even we do not have knowledge of how the term originated.
You don't? Then why use it?
Rudy.
You speak from ignorance, knowing nothing of our story. We were once people of the desert, making our home in the western wastes. But 10 years ago, the stone scourge chased us from our land, and we found ourselves here. Initially, we assumed this place to be uninhabitable, what with its proximity to the shelf, and the danger you transgressors posed.
The danger that we posed?
You know of your ancestors' war 2 centuries ago, yes?
All too well.
The crimes committed in that war led to the covenant with the Wyverians. The lands beyond the shelf were declared forbidden ground, and your kind were exiled forevermore.
These crimes you refer to... Are you talking about the war itself? I've learned of all the lives lost in the Rift War. From the war came the Covenant, and from the Covenant, banishment. Even then, I've heard no tales of a sin great enough to brand us transgressors.
Perhaps the crimes begetting the Covenant have been kept from you, along with your place in history as transgressors.
What? His Majesty would never do that!
Then perhaps he's told you that the war 200 years ago was the source of all these feral monsters.
Is that really true?
I cannot say for certain myself. That being said, the birth of feral monsters during the war may have some connection to the stigma of transgression that you bear.
But why were these transgressions kept from us? I'm sorry. I'm not feeling very well. Please excuse me, Al.
Tell me, why did your group really cross the shelf?
To discover the truth. Everything you've told us is a stark reminder of how little I actually know.
Here for the truth, are you?
I want to learn so I can change. And not just change myself, but the whole world around me. For the better.
You want to change the world? You are welcome here. Feel free to stay for as long as you like.
But...
I owe them.
Sir,
I don't think it's the Gosarag hair, though it's very similar to it. Oh well. Oh, cool. First off, let's adjust the outfits. That is adorable. What do I want you to wear? You know what? It's adorable. Let's do it. I like that one, but it makes no sense in a rainforest. And the sailor suit's a bit too proper. As for you, I don't see myself ever changing that, even though I love this outfit. That's just too good. I actually kind of like his basic outfit more. Yeah, sure. Pookie pookie. Your outfit is perfect. Oh, this actually puts on lipstick in this one. I really like this one, but it doesn't suit anything. And I'm just realizing those are her legs. I thought it was a multi-pattern pants. They're veils. I like it even more now. And I think I need a different outfit as well. Still, Wild One really works here. That does the bone armor. The leather works everywhere. Could go back to my Kadachi armor. Yeah, like you see, this is the Anja armor for the character. And then Eleanor's is the other one. Which is strange. Do I just fully embrace the Bancho? I think I do. But I do still adore this outfit. Sound Camp is also really cool. Okay, that's sick. Go with this look. Oh, also, just in case you were wondering, I know you probably weren't, but the reason I do it mostly customization this way is because, like, yeah, this is what you'll see in cutscenes, but this is what you're going to be looking at throughout almost all of your gameplay. So, it makes sense to choose one that looks better from the back. Also, it's a little bit more washed out than in this than it is in the layered armor menu. I don't know why I was struggling so much to say that. Maybe more like this one would work better. Yeah, I think it does. A little bit better, at least. Oh, okay, stable.
Whoa!
Sure, let's hatch my retreat eggs. Cautious hindrance. Average in hindrance. You see, this one would actually make sense to be hindrance. As with this one. It's support. Very intriguing. No rare genes, though. Also, yes, I know I keep doing this. I don't know what color I like best. So let's just go darker. Yeah, no, it's good. I was trying to match it with the hair, but...
Transgressors! What a shame.
Shut up.
Oh, there he is! Rudy! Your Highness, forgive me if I caused you any distress. I just needed a moment alone to gather my thoughts.
Is this about our conversation with Cole? Because I'm rather conflicted about everything myself.
No one ever told me a thing. Not about the people living here, nor our ancestors being cast as transgressors. My family has proudly served as royal palicos for generations. We pledged our loyalty because we believed in His Majesty. To harbor any sort of doubt is preposterous, outrageous, and yet...
Forgive the intrusion. I am Master Cole's servant, Len. While I know it may be rude, I would ask that you depart from this land with all haste.
Is that Feral Great Izuchi ancient history already? What happened to your master's debt?
Calm down, Rudy. They were never under any obligation to take us in.
We are all grateful for what you've done. Nevertheless, your presence here frightens me. Helpful or not, you are still transgressors. For all we know, your presence may be what's inciting the feral monsters.
This nonsense again!
It was never our intention to frighten you. If that's truly how you feel, then we're happy to leave. That said, I heard you still have more feral monsters to deal with. What do you intend to do about them?
If feral monsters do set upon us, we shall not stand and fight. It is our way to follow our fate.
You follow your fate? What do you mean by that?
Our home in the Western Wastes taught us an important lesson. We cannot change our environment, so we must change our way of life to subsist.
What a way to live.
Though live, we did. Up until now, the canines have protected our village, but their population has been on the decline. Only one elderly canine remains. This, too, is our fate. If we are uprooted once more by these feral monsters, then we shall find a new home.
Incredible. We couldn't imagine this way of life in Azuria. Yet, you all find a way to live on.
I mean, sounds like
Maybe
it's
at least
just
say farewell
surviving.
to Master
so.
Cole.
If you must.
Darn, looks like I'm not going to be able to edit my outfit for a while. Maybe I better do it quickly. No, it doesn't work. Like if it was actually, oh, wrong thing. Like if it was actually just the environmental change, then sure, why not? But considering it's something that shouldn't be happening, it doesn't really work. Yeah, I realized if I go black and then that's it. That is the look. I have a food buff active. No.
All ready.
Attack and starting stamina. This one's probably going to be my favorite going forward.
Looking forward to it.
Bon appetit!
That looks delicious.
Mighty meat stir fry. Quick seared dish of meat and energizing ingredients. The image of Eleanor cooking over roaring flames adds spice to this dish that feels... What? Okay, that's kind of creepy, dude. You had to put that in the dish description. Anyways, add spice to this dish that fills the body of my town from head to toe.
My compliments to the chef.
Like a smack to the head of savory flavors.
Ready
Get pumped.
for act.
Wow, this is...
Permanent attack boost. Nice.
Yes.
I mean, your clothes are kind of ugly, so I don't really want it, but oh well. Oh. Monster dens. Oh, I actually used up all of my catalyst keys, so... Oh no, apparently I had one left. Oh, I guess I should check your basic stuff too. Oh, it has life set. Should always buy more paintballs. Everything else is still kind of pointless.
Oh-ho!
It's time for us to go. I wanted to thank you before we head off.
Oh, leaving so soon?
There's one thing I'd like to ask before we go. Is it true the canine population here is dwindling?
They once thrived. Now the only remaining member of their pack is the canine you see before you. Our village has long kept these canines as our wards. This is a threat to our very way of life. But if such is our fate, we must follow it.
This sounds like a perfect job for the Rangers! It's right up our... or perhaps I should say, their alley.
Rangers?
That's right. They take in monsters on the verge of extinction, look after them, then return them to the wild. If we can just find some wild canine eggs, then maybe you can continue living together, right here, in this very village.
Is that even possible?
You Rangers are something else, that's for sure.
These guys treat every little bit of bad luck they get like it's their destiny. Who are we to intervene?
Eleanor. Rudy does have a point. We can't just force our own beliefs onto them. Nor do I intend to. Yet, the crystals spread as we speak. There's no guarantee they'll find another safe place to lay roots. Even then... If we could allow the people of this village to live in peace with their canines once more, shouldn't we at least try?
I understand your intent. Even so, I hardly imagine that wards could be reared by human hands.
It isn't our place or our desire to bend the course of nature to our whims. Just as you live in harmony with canines, our group has learned to live together with monsters. This is no relationship of convenience. We understand them and create the right environment for them to thrive. That is how we fulfill our duty.
The right environment, you say?
Exactly. And that is what makes us not just riders, but rangers.
It's certainly an odd way of thinking. Let us obey the will of the canines. They've not steered us wrong before.
All right.
There is a place where wild canines have been spotted. If it is in fact a den, then perhaps...
Understood. We'll go take a look. Where were they last seen?
We call it Blessing Hill. Please make sure you're prepared for the journey.
Got it.
So you're telling me these dogs lay eggs? Alright. It's Monster Hunter, so I kind of just have to accept it. Wait, what?
What'll it be?
The heck are you doing here? Why are you pretending that you're a different person? Oh, that's funny. That's the epitaph blade. It's pretty cool. Haven't discovered our materials to upgrade it yet. Okay, I like the slick look of Wailing Ghost. Golem Gaffle. It's a big ass drum. Still can't upgrade the Magia Charm, sadly. Golem Bone Bow. Crowbow. That looks silly. I have always liked how the Garen Golem one kind of makes it look like a priest. An interesting aesthetic. The Aura Somnicant was one of my old favorites. Wow, barely enough. Oh, whoops. Huh. Can't even make the Azuchi. Billions more. Pookie pookie. Armor's gotten more expensive. Interesting. That being said, considering the Golem armor is oh no, it's 82. I'm not really as high ahead as I thought I was.
Come back anytime.
Which is good. I don't want to be too over-leveled. I have fully embraced the Bancho. I freaking love it. Okay, give me a sec. Okay, I just really didn't like that helmet. So I changed Eleanor's outfit. Trying the dancer one. Because why not, honestly? Oh. Bring it right down there. This is not invasive, so don't need to go at night. Going right up here. Oh, we are doing invasive.
Your Highness!
Okay. Obviously, it's an invasive. I don't know why I thought it was going to be a feral. Why do you refuse to jump?
Hey. Oh. Hold on.
Group. Honey.
Seriously?
I see.
No. I didn't realize you could speed up the battle. Huh. Oh well.
No.
Classic!
Okay.
Alright! You did it! You've got this!
You should totally call more friends. Not for any particular. Question is, do I bother healing?
Don't push yourself! Thank you! Don't push yourself!
You did it!
Oh, it's already out of honey.
Nice teamwork.
So it had, what, 4 things of honey on it?
Your Highness! Let's go.
It's weird seeing one of the characters actually wearing makeup in this game. That it should be weird at all, it's just interesting. On an unrelated note, I feel like I could take you down.
Look at that! Great find!
It's striped in there. I was just gonna say it. That dog is way too small to push out an egg this size.
All right.
Can you even imagine? The answer is I hope not. I don't want to try. I do apologize if I put that vision in your head. Well, image in your head, I should say. Not vision. Yeah, I'm tired. I haven't had my caffeine yet. Doggo. The egg is now wet.
Radiora moatrie hypoe yuinuieta miriemui 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 norui noe.
It's cute. It's a puppy. Instantly gross up. Fire striking. Ooh, you have quick and non-elemental attack boost. You won't mind if I take those before I send it out to you.
truly blessed. I'd given up hoping that this day would come. There are no words to express my gratitude!
All we did was find the egg and look after it. As rangers? No.
We fought a pack of bears.
As riders. We simply did what we lived to do.
These riders, they're a whole different breed from us. Man, what a trip.
Hatching eggs, taking care of monsters, they definitely ain't your average hunters.
Is that what it means to defy fate? With the canine's return, staying here, even thriving here, is no longer a fantasy. However, we have yet to find a way to quell the anger of the Hellions.
I bet we could do something about that, couldn't we?
Easier said than done. Ogden, any bright ideas?
Nah, I'm plumb out. We just don't have monsters like that in our neck of the woods.
If we're talking monsters, I'm your guy. You name it, I've tussled with it.
The audacity of this fellow. Do tell, have you ever tracked something you didn't intend to slay? Why should we trust you to be our guide?
You got me there. But this time I'll keep my weapon sheathed. I'm honestly just hoping to learn.
And what we really want to learn is just what you riders can do. It feels like we're being taken advantage of. Well, lead on.
Right, we'd better get ready.
From all of us, I thank you. The ward statues outside the village will lead you to your quarry.
Understood.
I wish I could make Eleanor's dancer outfit red. Just to suit her character more. Plenty of them when you leave the village. Following ward statues line of sight will lead you to another same statue. Eventually lead you to a Hellion. I mean, I could use the puppy. Or I could get an S rank puppy. Yes. Oh. Puppy. Faint beast. Oh, it's a 5-star too. You do. You can wall climb. I think I finally will replace Nursilla. I adore this monster, but it's so slow. Just kind of been my only wall climber besides Topikadachi. And honestly, its genes would go really well in the Palamute. Also, it'll be tied with Rathalos for my lowest star monster. Alright, you've convinced me. What do you mean you didn't say anything? I just convinced myself. You will take the credit for my random BS. Let's go at night just because of the egg rates. What color puppy do I want? That's a good question. I kind of just went here because this is obviously its own element. Oops, wrong thing. Well, I guess I should make sure that it's actually possible first. puppy at? Red puppy. Wait, the ears change. The ears change. There go to Flappy. Tough choices. I eventually do want this one, just because that looks awesome. I am thinking for now I stick with the standard. Alright. First, let's make sure it's actually possible. The restored Blightstone Woods. I can indeed put the dog in there. But let's... Before doing that... The Toby Kadachi that I still can't release for some reason. That's cool. I always forget Pookie's here. That'd be weird. That just looks depressing. Like all the other ones, it's like releasing a herd of monsters out. That one just looks like you'd kick the dog out of the house. Let the puppy stay. It's me. Now the question is, are we going to see wild dogs? I feel like seeing hostile palamutes might just break my brain. So I'm assuming we will not. Definitely not. I keep feeling like I hear a dog growl, but I'm pretty sure it's freaking Anjanath. He might be offended that I said he sounds like a dog. Where the puppy eggs at? I see one. Of course not. It's never that easy.
All right.
The good thing is they're all C rank, so once I get the Palamute up to S rank, I should just find tons of them. Just imagine what the king must be thinking. My freaking kid ran away from home. And yet they keep coming back and releasing a bunch of feral monsters all over the place. Well, not feral monsters. In this case, I was thinking my kid just came back into the neighborhood they ran away from home from and released a pack of feral dogs everywhere. Which is a hilarious thought. There we go. First dog egg. And that, I will cut here. And I will see you guys when I have an S-Star Palamute. I know it just calls them canines in this game, but I'm gonna keep on calling them Palamute. Because, yeah. On that note, I am realizing I just really love the aesthetic of Rise and Sunbreak. Good thing about doing this in the Blightstone Woods is you can just run through here, get a load up a little area, then you go back, and since it's just previously loaded the area, loading screens should be lessened. I hope. Okay, yeah, that was decently small. Anyways, I will see you in the next one with a nice looking blue puppy. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time. Bye bye.